In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 altcoins that I think have the potential to do very well in a Bitcoin bear market. If you follow the crypto market on a daily basis like I do, and you've been around in prior Bitcoin bear markets like I have, or have studied the history of these crypto coins like I did, you understand that altcoins in Bitcoin bear markets are a lot riskier than in bull markets. It's harder to get gains. It's a lot easier to get eaten alive as altcoins sink. This is why I find it best to look for altcoins that, 1, can survive bear markets, i.e. are well-funded, 2, have capable teams that can execute a reasonable roadmap, 3, have strategic partners that can open doors for the project, 4, are trying to solve a real problem that necessitates a blockchain, and 5, are in verticals that I think will grow as a whole as this space grows, i.e. X to earn, L1s, L2s, etc. In today's video, I will be focusing less on price and more on projects I'm bullish on from a fundamental level. No meme coins. If you appreciate this content, it would mean a lot to me if you took 2 seconds, liked the video, if you posted this video on social media, and then subbed to our channel. We post 1 video every day, keeping you up to date on the entire cryptocurrency space. I encourage you to learn, join, and grow with us. Coin number 1 is an incredibly new project, yet it's bursting with potential. It's in a vertical I'm bullish on. It's well backed. It's got great strategic partners. The coin is called Optimism. The ticker is called OP, and it is an Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution. One of the reasons why I'm so bullish on Optimism, OP, is because it's already done this integrating. It's already being used and is currently in the process of airdropping its token to network users, strategic partners, and even everyday average users like you and me. If you're on Ethereum and you use Optimism, potentially you could be airdropped tokens in the future because they want to reward the people who already understand and use their network. And you can see they've been distributing their tokens to some big players. Optimism allocated 5.4% of their OP supply to be distributed to projects and communities within the Optimism ecosystem. With phase 1 of this program, Chainlink, for example, was allocated 1 million OP tokens. If you're bullish on Ethereum and specifically Ethereum Layer 2, Optimism is a roll-up blue chip. The rise of Ethereum L2 in the coming years represents a monumental opportunity to usher in a new era of the human-centric internet. This is a chance for truly massive real-world impact. What a time to be alive. And like I said, the OP token, it's so new, it currently doesn't have a market value. But we understand the tokenomics, we understand how this is going to function and be distributed. And Messari, a reputable crypto data analytics aggregator and provider, they recently put out a report, their prediction on what they think the price of OP could be. Expected price for OP is $2, they say, with a fully diluted valuation of $9 billion. This valuation, however, is predicted using 30% of the supply distributing. As we know, almost 5% of the whole supply is being distributed, so the price should be multiplied by 6. So $2 is, a pretty fair potential price prediction. $6.60 is also a pretty fair price prediction. A more moderate price prediction, $12 per OP token, then a very optimistic price prediction for Optimism is $16.80. This token does not have a market value currently. Anything could happen. OP makes our list today. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. Coin number 2 is celebrating its 3-year mainnet anniversary today. Chainlink, thanks to our global ecosystem of developers, researchers, data providers, node operators, community members, and more who have helped build Chainlink into the foundational infrastructure for Web3. Chainlink is a blue chip in its own category, a decentralized Oracle crypto service. Chainlink, also one of the best performers in a Bitcoin bear market ever for all altcoins, specifically for last bull run. Now, Chainlink has a lot of things going for it. With 5.8 million plus all-time requests fulfilled, Chainlink VRF, Verified Random Function, is the industry standard for secure on-chain randomness. Devs are rapidly adopting the highly scalable, gas-efficient VRF version 2 to build the next wave of NFTs and Web3 games. It's amazing to see the success of projects like Chainlink over the past couple years. On blockchains such as BNB Chain and Polygon, multiple Chainlink Oracle networks have reached a point of self-sustainability from dApp fees alone. dApp fees, revenue, this is so important to sustaining a crypto protocol. This economic efficiency represents the path forward for how Chainlink feeds operation in the long term. Chainlink CEO Sergey Nazarov describes the importance of self-sustainability and how Chainlink fees and staking will grow smart contract usage. Listen to this.
We have multiple Chainlink Oracle networks that have now become profitable simply from the point of view of dApp fees. This is a unique and special milestone, in my opinion, because many, if not all, blockchain systems rely on something called a block reward. Many of them rely on it to over 98%, with user fees only making up 2%. Some of them rely on it anywhere from 60 to 70%, some of the more widely used systems. We have achieved certain distinct Oracle networks, certain committees of nodes that are able to run so efficiently thanks to OCR, have achieved efficiency because of the efficiency gains of the chains they're on, and have enough user demand happening quickly enough that they have become completely profitable. They don't require a block reward or an Oracle reward of any kind to operate.
Coin number 3 making our list today, in my opinion, is one of the best L1s in the space, one of the best Ethereum competitors. It's differentiating itself bigly from Ethereum. Ethereum tries to, gear itself towards maximum decentralization, while Avalanche is gearing itself towards maximum scalability and just maximum users with the cheapest fees. It's just going about it in a totally different way, which is why I'm putting it on the list today. With the success of Binance Smart Chain last cycle, I think Avalanche could find success in a big way in the coming year or so. And of course, I'm talking about its native token, the AVAX token, as the coin that makes our list today. Now, Avalanche has a huge ecosystem. They're well-funded. They have great strategic partners. 478 projects in 20 months, the rapidly growing AVAX ecosystem, and it really has grown so much in the past 20 months. The trend is your friend. I expect a continuation of this growth, especially in the gaming space. From a tokenomics standpoint, 66% of all AVAX is locked in 1,470 validators. Avalanche is the fastest, most decentralized proof-of-stake crypto platform in this bull's opinion. Either way, I think AVAX has a strong future ahead. And one of the most important metrics, important graph to look at, is monthly active users for Avalanche, including only C-Chain, the purple color, so no subnets. The monthly active users remains very elevated, around 75% from January all-time high. The small drop over the past few months is in line with the general market downtrend. And guess what? Subnets have just started to come online. So we're in the early stages of Avalanche adoption. I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops in the coming year plus. Another L1, which I'm hugely bullish on, is Cardano. Cardano, like AVAX, but totally different, is differentiating itself from Ethereum in such a big way. Beyond that, Cardano is making massive milestones. I'll share with you one in just a second. And then even further, the reason why Cardano makes our list today is because Ethereum bloomed in 2021 as its ecosystem was blooming. Cardano in 2021 did well, but its ecosystem really wasn't blooming. It really wasn't until the end of 2021 when Cardano even got smart contract capabilities. So today, Cardano's ecosystem has a great trend. It's really blooming, and that's why they make the list today. And the milestone is this. Cardano native assets minted reach 5 million as ADA spikes by 12%. The Cardano network has now seen the minting of over 5 million NFTs according to Pool.pm data. The number of native assets issued on the Cardano blockchain is presently 5 million plus, with 54,000 plus distinct mining policies. The Cardano blockchain can natively generate, interact with, and delete custom tokens or assets. Native indicates that users can interact with these custom assets straight out of the box without having to employ smart contracts. Back in 2020, Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson predicted that the Cardano ecosystem would witness growth as there would be hundreds of assets, thousands of dApps, tons of interesting projects, and lots of unique and utility. This is the direction it's heading now. Per recent data from Messari, Cardano is recording the highest 24-hour adjusted volume of transactions. Adjusted transaction volume remains a good way to isolate only the most important transactions. If you're bullish on Cardano, let us know why in the comments below. Next coin making our list today, kind of a dark horse in the space. It's integrated everywhere. It's been around forever. It's just recently went through a major protocol upgrade. Despite all this, it did not do very well in 2021. Versus Bitcoin, it's almost the lowest it's ever been. It makes our list today because it's so low versus Bitcoin. And, well, let me just share this with you. Litecoin holding this uprising meme line on monthly is Litecoin's last hope, in my opinion. Any monthly close below, we probably revisit 2018 lows in the 20s. I do have a lot of confluence that this low is already in, though. We should find out soon. And if the low is in, and if we are even near the low, I could see a major rally for Litecoin, especially because it's only been about a week, but this major upgrade is fully implemented. Mimblewimble, the largest upgrade of the Litecoin network ever, successfully launched. Essentially, Mimblewimble is an opt-in feature that provides fungibility and confidentiality improvements for day-to-day transacting, along with the inability to view address balances. Total anonymity when you use Litecoin for purchases. That's a pretty cool feature. And besides that, as I indicated, basically everywhere Bitcoin is accepted, Litecoin is accepted. There are now over 31,000 Litecoin ATMs around the world because Litecoin was just a clone of Bitcoin. Because Litecoin has been sinking so low for so long, and because we've just seen this upgrade, I think a Litecoin rally, even if it's just a relief rally, I think a Litecoin rally is imminent. Of course, this does really depend on the strength of Bitcoin. We'll have to see what happens, but because Litecoin's a dark horse, it makes our list today. I know it's controversial. You tell me what you think of Litecoin below. A honorable mentions on our list is Mina Protocol. Mina ranked number 1 based on GitHub commit history. Probably nothing, i.e. the devs in Mina are doing something. And of course, guys, in Bitcoin bear markets, perhaps besides stablecoins, the best coin you could accumulate, historically speaking, is Bitcoin. Bitcoin does the best in bear markets. A lot of altcoins do not return to prior all-time highs, historically speaking. Of course, we're so early in this industry in general. So I'm hugely bullish on Bitcoin. I am going heavy cost averaging. Let me tell you why. Bitcoin Lightning Network capacity crosses 3,900 Bitcoin, marking a new all-time high. So Bitcoin Layer 2 really doing well. Back to the charts. Bitcoin has entered the heavy accumulation zone, the white, which shows us that larger entities or a large percentage of the network are accumulating. Looking over the last cycle, we saw this heavy accumulation zone on price run-ups and macro bottoms, so people are accumulating Bitcoin, and people are bullish on Bitcoin. A recent analysis shows that most of the institutions that purchased Bitcoin in 2020 still have not sold. People buying Bitcoin, holding Bitcoin, not a lot of selling Bitcoin for some of these major players. So I surely think Bitcoin will break all-time highs again. I'm hugely bullish on Ethereum. I'm hugely bullish on the cryptocurrency space. But out of 13,000 altcoins, obviously, just like any startup, a lot of them aren't going to make it. So you tell me which altcoins on today's list you like and which altcoins you think we should include on a future list, because I want to research the coins you like and I want to understand why you like them. That being said, my friends, my name is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. See you tomorrow for another daily, informative, valuable video.